Welcome to SEO Time Machines, the world's first operating system for your browser. I'm Dimitri, the creator, and today I'd like to show you the bulk website screenshot tool. This is part of our productivity suite. Now we have a separate screenshot tool, which I've done a video on that, so please have a look at that. This is doing screenshots, full page screenshots, but in bulk. So there's several ways to launch it. You can open the sidebar, press bulk screenshot, or you can launch the quick launch toolbar and just press type bulk like that, and it will open the bulk screenshot tool. So here are several options. First of all, you need to put in the URLs. So that's number one. Second, you can choose to what format to have: PNG, JPEG, WebP, or text only. Text only will scan the pages. It's essentially a scraper. So let's say you want to do 5 pages of like documentation for an LLM. You can drop the pages in here, have it scrape it. It'll give you the text. It's very, very fast because it doesn't actually have to do the full panning and scanning. So you can have quality JPEG options, the page load delay, so that how long it waits before it opens and closes. There's also, you can choose the viewport. So if you're a designer and want to show a client what a page looks like on mobile and have that screenshot, you can do that here. There's several different formats. For the PDF options, now if you don't open it, then the PDF options aren't there. But if you have PDF on, then you can do several things here. You can have the scale of the PDF. So depending on the size of your computer plus what it is that you're trying to accomplish, you may want half the size, a quarter of the size. You can also choose the image quality. You can choose to exclude the header and the footer from the capture, which I recommend, because if you just want the text inside, then you don't need these. Preserving clickable links when you're doing a PDF and you're scanning it. And if you don't have this on, it will look like a link, but you won't be able to click it. With the PDF clickable links, you will be able to click it. So with the save link index file, it will do all of the above, plus it will save a file that is just pure text. So you'll get the full website and you'll get the text on the side. If you want to add a watermark, you can add a watermark, add a PNG, choose where it goes, or you can have tokens so that you can select, for example, date, time, whatever. So that is the watermark function. The page, this extract page text content, that saves the text alongside the screenshot in a different subfolder. So play around with that versus this and see what you like better. All right, let's just, enough talk. Let's have a look at how it works. So you need a couple of URLs. You can use our zdrag link function. So you can just copy the URLs like this, close that, come here, paste it in, and I just want default and let's say PDF small. So it'll start the capture. I've got hands off here. You'll see that it gets to the page, make sure that everything is loaded, and then start scrolling. Now it's going to, different pages have different parameters. Some will have headers that follow you, but this tries to eliminate it. You'll see that 2 files actually got downloaded, the PDF and the text file. So yeah, you'll see 2 of them happen at the same time. And if we have a look at the PDF file, you're going to see everything is there and all of the links are clickable. So if you need to show your client what the page looks like, sometimes you will get this sort of thing. That just can't be helped. That's part of it. Different sites have very different ways of being constructed. So for this kind of view, the full page scan might be more suited. So you might just have to play around with the settings. We do have in the suite other settings where you can delete certain parts of the website, so maybe you can do that, and that way the header doesn't get caught. But yeah, a lot of the time it can't be avoided. There's some websites that just don't play nicely. And if you have a look at the text file here, I'll just open it for you quickly. So because we selected the links to be saved, so this will save the PDF as well as the links separately. So this saves the links to the index file. If you click extract page text, it will also save the pure text in a text file. And the text file will go in a subdomain or a subfolder, sorry, inside the screenshot tools. So you have to set a output folder. So you can call it bulk screenshots, and the extracted page text will go in a folder like this. So this is automatically done. So you can see here we have full flexibility. If you want to use this just as even as a text scraper, just to scrape the text, let's just repeat that same process again. You're going to see that it actually happens much quicker. So if I open it like this, the text gets done almost immediately because there's no processing. A PDF was open from the last time, so it's not actually opening a PDF. Should close it to stop confusing people. But let me show you what those files look like. So this is the full text of that page. So if you want to have basically like a text scraper that you can go to a document page and feed to an LLM, then although you don't need to most of the time, but if you do for some reason, then we also have that available. So that is the bulk website screenshot tool from SEO Time Machines.